The sun is merciless here. Rain is scarce. For a long time, the northwest Indian climate has been hostile to residents. Rainfall here comes in at barely 750 millimetres a year, only a third of the precipitation that falls in Mumbai further to the south. The situation was once dramatic for the families living here and their fields, says 55-year-old farmer Hariram Gadri. He lives with his family in the small village of Batkota.
Our crops used to dry out, and our family members were constantly worrying about things like the crops needing water, how to irrigate the fields, and where to get animal feed.
Things have been transformed now, though, partly because of Hariram Gadri. He's what's known here as a Bhujal Jankar. The Hindi name means someone who knows all about groundwater. 20 BJs, as they're nicknamed here, live in the surrounding villages. Gadri regularly checks the water levels in the wells and records any trace of rain.
I used to feel really strange in front of the other villagers. When I first started taking the measurements, they used to ask me, "What on earth are you doing?"
Every now and then, Yogita Dashora comes to see Hariram Gadri. She works for the Marvi project, run by a nearby university in Udaipur, together with Australia's Western Sydney University. The project aims to help people find ways of dealing with the constant water shortage here. Living on location, the BJs are key participants, though they had to be trained up to handle their tasks.
They didn't have any classroom education till now, so it was new experience for them that how they have opportunity to go to college and learn about things. And though it was like for 10 days or 7 days for a 6-month period, but it was big opportunity for them.
BJs inform the other villagers about the data they've gathered, advising them at meetings like this one. Most farmers here used to rely purely on wheat. It was a lucrative crop, but one which consumed huge amounts of water. Now they cultivate a variety of crops, depending on the market situation and the time of year. To do that, they've divided their fields into individual plots.
We take a piece of land and divide it into 4 sections. We use 1 part each for wheat, mustard, ashoka flowers, and chickpeas. By doing that, we have enough water, and we earn more from our crops.
Anyone who needs water takes some of the precious groundwater from their own well, of which there are millions in India. Getting people to only take a bare minimum and leave enough for everyone else was a challenge for the project.
Actually, before Marvi, they were working separately. They were digging their own wells, and they were not concerned about the quantity of groundwater. And they were just thinking कि बारिश आई and water, they have water. But now they are thinking that if we will work together and cooperatively and share water among themselves, they can help each other and can recharge much more water.
Drip irrigation, a kind of micro-irrigation, and sprinklers are also helping now. They mean much less water evaporates or trickles away unused on the fields. The new agricultural methods mean farmers here use 70% less water. At the Department of Soil and Water Engineering in Udaipur, scientists constantly monitor the water quality in the region where the Bhujal Jankars operate. They compare the results from the various BJs in their respective regions. Once a week, the Australian project leader links up from Western Sydney University. He's glad the project has been so well received, but adds that there's still a lot to do.
The important things we want to do in this project, which still need to be done, are developing this village groundwater cooperatives a bit further so that they become reality. And also we make sure that farmers are genuinely involved in the process, not just as a lip service.
Now another app has arrived which collates all the data. In Hindi as well, by special request from the BJs. The Marvi project was launched 8 years ago in the states of Gujarat and Rajasthan, with a planned lifespan of 4 years. It's been extended several times. And last year, it was decided to broaden its reach to take in another 20,000 villages across 7 Indian states.